I got your wig, ho. Ha ha. You're mad. Miss Wig. I got your wig, ho. I got your wig, ho. Miss Wigiana. I got your wig, ho.
Some viewers may find the following video disturbing. Viewer discretion is advised.
Before we get into this video, everything I say is not motherfucking fact in this bitch, so don't take it as such.
Girls can't take my motherfucking mouth, bitch. My mouth is real, it is raw, it is raunchy, bitch. I'm gonna give the girls exactly what the fuck they asked for. The girls is going to know my wrath. Trust me.
Yeah, I know that's right. Welcome back to my channel, Karenhugerswig channel, Wigiana, yeah, whatever you want to call it, but let's keep it respectful. No, I'm playing, but thank you for joining me. If you are a new user, a new member of the Wigiana channel, if you could give me a like, a comment, and a subscribe, that would be very much appreciated and iconic in this bitch, okay? What else I want to tell y'all? Because my memory, you know, it goes sour in this hoe. I guess I ain't got nothing to tell you because my memory just is not working. Anyway, so let's get into this first scene, which will be Marlotta, Courtney, and Marlotta's sister. They're going to be talking about what happened last week. And if you didn't know what happened last week, watch the last recap or watch the last edit. And you'll see that Marlo turned up on Drew due to them using the word incident instead of acknowledging the shooting that happened to her nephew and Candy's situation. I don't know, it's all confusing, and I don't want to be insensitive due to, I know people are grieving from this situation, so I'm trying to choose my words wisely. Yeah, so let's get into this first scene.
This shooting at Candy's restaurant, Old Lady Gang, is hitting home. My nephew was shot by someone he met at Old Lady Gang, okay? And that was his roommate. The producer said, hey, there's an elephant in the room. None of y'all gonna bring it up? Y'all, every single person was scared to bring it up. And Drew, I give her props. She was the only one that had courage to bring it up. But when she brought it up, Drew said, y'all can really tell if you look at it. The incident that happened, girl, this was on the news. There was a shooting at Candy's restaurant. Blaze was on the news. But poor Drew was so scared. And she was the only one with enough courage to say, and I mean, when I tell y'all, Kenya, everybody looked at that girl like, if you don't be quiet, this is Queen Candy. We don't talk about anything negative that happens to her.
I'm not here to witness. I'm not here. She's talking, I'm quiet. I am an individual. And Ralph, you listen too. Listen while I'm quiet and I talk.
Somebody getting shot at, no disrespect to any of your family. I've lost a lot of family. I am from Chicago. And you, out of all people, if you experienced it, why would I make a moment about that?
My nephew, who used to work with Candy, who used to work for Candy at Old Lady Gang, he got shot and killed. I called Candy, reached out to Candy, told her about it. And to me, I didn't get the acknowledgement I wanted from her. She didn't acknowledge it. Then, as you see, I went into her home a day or two later, and she had as if I never even texted her about it. So to me, it's all about the acknowledgement. It's about, if it was Marlo, let me tell you this, it had been Marlo. I get it. I get incident sounds better than shooting. But don't you think defending myself sounds better than me stabbing somebody or cutting somebody? I'm confused. But this is my friend now. This is my friend who tried to get me a TV show. This is my friend who referred me to an agent. This is my friend. So if I call you and tell you my blood nephew, my sister's firstborn, was shot and murdered, that used to work for you. He didn't work for you 10 years ago. He just worked for you. His death has been 2 years now, but he had just was still working for you less than 5 or 6 months ago. And you're not going to say, girl, I'm going to send flowers. I'm sorry to hear that, sis. Let me send a platter from Old Lady Gang. Let me reach out to your sister. Come on. Come on. I mean, how do you not acknowledge that? So do y'all get where I'm coming from? So any questions you have, acts, because I want y'all to really be clear on why I was yelling. That shit triggered me. It triggered me to where here we go again. We sit here. If it's anything negative with Candy, it cannot be discussed. It won't be discussed. But let it be something negative with Marlo, it's gonna be discussed.
You feel my heart right now? Like, I'm being like, are you acting or are you for real? How if you die? You can Google.
We're not doing that.
My nephew is
I'm not
dead.
acting,
My
but
blood nephew is
I
dead.
said to you
My
that I
blood
love
nephew
feel,
is dead.
but
You're
feel-
talking about acting. No, you
feel
acting about my
My nephew is dead, bitch!
Before the end of the episode, Drew had mentioned an incident at Candy's place.
Right.
So I'm sitting there like, why are you saying incident?
It was a shooting.
It was a shooting.
Yes.
It was on the news. It was all over the world.
Yes.
And it was your nephew. It's no way in hell if this would have happened at La Archive. If Candy's nephew worked at La Archive and there was a shooting at La Archive, but they said, oh, the incident that happened at La Archive, y'all know. So Candy, we were trying to ask her about the shooting. She's like, yeah, let's talk about the girl you stabbed. So y'all stop talking
let's talk about when you cut the girl in the face. Then.
Okay, let's talk about it. She was over 23 years ago.
20 years ago again.
Yes, it's something I regret.
That's something you have to live with every day. You get what I'm saying?
Every day of my life. I'm waking up, I'm dreaming, I'm hurt. And she passed years after our incident.
Okay, I'm guessing Marlo wanted more sympathy from Candy, but due to their relationship from this past year, I don't really know what she wanted Candy to do. I mean, I get it because, again, I've lost somebody due to gun violence or from gun violence, my brother, so I understand, and I understand the grieving process can be oh so confusing and difficult, and you go through different waves and emotions, but I'm just confused on what she's really wanting from Candy. More sympathy, maybe flowers. Does she want Candy to contribute financially to the funeral? Like, I'm confused why her family's so upset. Like, I get that the nephew worked for, or the cousin or the nephew or whatever, I get that he worked for Candy, but I just don't know. But then also, I don't understand why Candy to deflect from the situation. I know she didn't want to talk about it or can't talk about the shooting because it's an ongoing legal situation, but also you didn't have to bring up the face slashing thing. It was a gagatory type thing to shut her up and throw her off of her tracks, which I get, yes, okay, but also, like, let's focus on the now, because I'm also curious about why was there a shooting at OLG? Why was there a shooting at Blaze? I mean, we get that there are shootings all around the world and that they happen at restaurants, and you're not the only one that this happens to, but I'm playing. Just everybody be careful. How about that? But moving on to the next scene, we are going to see the Gworls start to go to Alabama for Kenya's event in this hoe. Yeah, she's about to host it up in this bitch and get her coins.
We are going to a dance class. You're gonna learn right now, straight away? Yes.
I got your wig, ho. I got your wig, ho. Miss Wikiana. I got your wig, ho. You're mad.
Okay, hold up in this bitch. I forgot to say, let me give Marlo her flowers because I am happy that she opened. Well, let me not give her flowers because this isn't an incident to give somebody their flowers in particular, but I'm happy she opened up as we are on a reality show. Not we. She is on a reality show, so I'm happy she opened up about the face slashing incident where she slashed that lady and that lady took her life due to probably the trauma of the situation. So I'm happy Marlo shared her remorse from the situation and how she feels. And yes, we love growth and we love opening up because I haven't quite really heard her share this story. And on a positive, lighter note, it was nice to see a little flashback scene that I put in there of the girls doing a little dance montage because, you know, they love a little dance class moment. And also, I miss little Tanya Sam. Where you at, girl? Anyways, let's get back into the scenes.
Yeah, because you know it's early, so you know the hotels don't really like check it until like 3.
So we're gonna get a lesson.
You gotta get a lesson, so have some fun. So then we're gonna just grab something cute to eat.
To play it out the way it did in so long.
Are you okay? No, not me.
Oh my God, that came from like your stomach. Marlo, stop, that was you burping.
Ooh, Marlo, you need some medication or something. I know you said you had acid reflux, which, girl, I get it because I do too. Very much hard for me to have some pizza in this hole because that red sauce be eating my ass up. So I get it, girl, but you need to You need something because you be, that shit be coming from your soul, okay? Burt be breaking your soul. Burt be breaking her soul. What the fuck? But anyways, let's get back into this scene. What the hell?
Go back to the hotel, and then we'll get ready to go to the little charity function to raise money for both of the universities.
Oh, it's a fundraiser. That's nice.
Yo, Kenya, you talking to Courtney this week? I remember you didn't want to talk to her before because she made your friend Candy upset. You were wondering why she was here. Now you're talking to her. Is it because your boss is gone? I'm playing. I'm just being messy. But it's nice to see everybody getting along and on their way to this charity event, which we will now fast forward to, thankfully, due to my editing. I don't know why I just broke that shit up like a robot, but here we go. And moving on to the next scene, we see the girls, like I just said, pop up and show up at the event finally, okay?
Is that Sonya? You left me for real. I gave y'all an extra 40 minutes.
No, you didn't give us 40 minutes. Did you text me?
No, I
wouldn't do you like that. So wait.
Now, Marlo, you know you be trying it. You know your ass is always late now. In this episode, you were late 2 times, okay, girl? Maybe you didn't have the right time, or maybe the editing is playing you. But, girl, you know the right time to show up. I think you just want to piss Kenya off. And Kenya, you know Marlo's number, or you know how to get Marlo's number to text her the right time so she can show up, so she won't have any excuses to play your ass. But anyways, let's move on to the next scene, or not the next scene, but the same scene at the same event. But the girls are getting put out due to, I guess, there being too much of a distraction at the event and taking away from the purpose of the event of why they are there. Yeah, let's get into it.
I came to Alabama for a good time.
You can't stay. We gotta go.
Because you're a distraction, the cameras and the lights and the sparklers.
Yeah.
People are focusing on you guys instead of the event.
Okay.
Oh, wow, not getting put out of the event that she was paid to come show up at, or whatever the case was. What's going on? Why they putting her out? Wasn't the point of her coming to bring more notoriety to the event? What? Okay, I don't know. What's going on with these promoters, but I don't... Oh, okay. So the next scene we get, or whatever happens next, is the girls get upset that Kenya disappeared after this event. I guess they went to the hotel and she just said, fuck all this. But what really happened is she just went to her room to put her child to sleep.
She might be asleep. Hey, I can call and get a key to the room.
Oh, okay, Kenya, better give me some love and hip hop. That's low-key what this season so far has been giving me, is love and hip hop vibes. I'm not sure if that's a good or bad thing, but I don't even watch love and hip hop anymore, so maybe that's a bad thing. I'm gonna be honest, I'm not hating on this season so far, as we are only 4 episodes in, but it's like missing something, I feel like. I don't know what, I don't know who, but it definitely is missing something. Maybe I need to just stay seated for more episodes, as again I said, we are only 4 episodes in this bitch, but I just feel again like I don't know. You guys are hating on Marlo, talking about I want her gone, take her peach. But damn, if she didn't have her peach, what entertainment would we have right now? Because I'm thinking this whole episode, Marlo, I mean, she really brought it. Other than that, what else would we have to discuss? One bitch is sick, the other bitch is at another event because she's booked and busy, which I'm not mad at. I'm just like saying, like, what we don't have much to work with is what I'm getting at. Okay? And this is a very short recap, so we really didn't have much to talk about, which I'm not mad at. I would love to talk to you guys more, but what's going on with this season so far? I guess I'll just stay seated and, patient and whatnot. Yeah. And like I said, leave Marlo be. I know y'all want her gone, but relax because she's really bringing the entertainment. Who y'all really need to get out of here is Andy Cohen. Y'all want all these housewives gone? Get rid of Andy, okay? I'm sick of him. I'll replace him. No, I'm playing. But let's end this recap here. We'll see how the girls do next week. And yeah. Ew. Like JK, but like maybe not. But thank you for watching. But you hating ass bitches always have something to say. Hating ass bitch, but you're still watching my vids. What? You're so upset. But that's like okay, because have a piece of bread, have a Xanax, relax, because I said what I said.